was fun to make, and it was fun.
Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Lots to track today, including some steadier rain moving in this morning, right on schedule. We said today was probably going to be a little bit of everything, right, in the worst day of the week, and that's what we're seeing now with some steadier rain falling in northern York and southern Dauphin County, and also in our northwestern quadrant, we call it, from Lewistown into Mifflintown and Loysville. Parts of the region getting some good soaking rain here this morning. And we had Lewisberry, High Spire, Mechanicsburg getting wet, Hummelstown getting wet. Dillsburg just had this move on through. And now we can see it's headed eastward toward parts of western Lancaster County, too. It's not putting down a lot of rain, but it is putting down, here are some of our top rain getters here, over a tenth of an inch, Mercersburg Academy. Closing in on 2/10, we've got 1,200ths of an inch in Hummelstown. Marysville on the mountain, 1,400ths of an inch, and Wormleysburg now just over a tenth of an inch. But look at the temperatures, too. It's very mild out this morning. Right now we're in the low to mid 50s. So a wet start in Hummelstown, and the rain continuing to come down. 56 degrees, again, just over a tenth of an inch since midnight. That's in addition to what we had yesterday. Dew point of 56, obviously. The air is saturated. So temperatures are in the mid to upper 50s. Look at York, 57 degrees, 58 in Baltimore. And I know we all want to say this is crazy weather for February, but listen, we can get very warm in February. We've had tornadoes in February before. It can happen. And just because this is the end of the month, this is a transition season, and it's happening again for us here today with numbers this morning that are, in some cases, over 20 degrees warmer than yesterday. This is all part of Mother Nature's way to balance things out, right? Cold air from the poles wants to move to the south. Warm air from the equator wants to push to the north. And that's why we have these fronts this time of year. And that's exactly what's happening. So a couple of cars out in red line. It is a little bit breezy, and expect those winds to continue here today. A pretty windy Wednesday. And temperatures are going to be in the low 60s later on today, too. So we're not going to climb much from where we are now, but it is going to be very mild. And it's an active map this morning. We've got showers here, although the air is pretty stable, but off to the west, check it out. We've got snow on the map. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch box, and now several tornado watch boxes popping up across Indiana, Ohio, southern Ohio. That's something that we need to keep in mind, although I think our main threat today will be damaging winds. Mild, some showers. There could be a few embedded thunderstorms. It is going to be windy today and tomorrow, and then the cold air rushes in tonight. So it is going to be a wild ride here over the next 24 hours, and then things turn sunny and pretty pleasant as we move into the day on Thursday. But if you have to head out this evening, just know that likely during the evening commute there will be a few thunderstorms around, some heavier showers, and it is going to be quite gusty out later as well before the showers start to clear out here, likely around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. Let's track that for you. Again, there will be waves of showers today scattered about in nature. The worst coming this afternoon and this evening. You'll notice kind of a broken line of heavier showers and storms. Not overly concerned about thunderstorms, but I do think we could hear them tonight. The potential for snow squalls, we'll get back into that in just a bit. A mainly sunny day on Thursday. Tomorrow looks like a nice day. Clouds will increase on Friday after a nice start, and then more rain on tap for Friday night, and it looks like the weekend will be a bit damp. Tornado risk today stays off to our south and west, a very isolated risk into Kentucky and Ohio. We should be clear from that. The one thing we have to watch out for, not so much from thunderstorms, but just from the actual front itself moving through, would be damaging wind gusts, and most of Pennsylvania highlighted in that, including our viewing area. Gusts over 40 miles an hour here through tonight, and we can see out ahead of this front a very stiff southerly wind that will then transition to a northwest flow tonight that could produce some of those squalls, and it stays pretty breezy here into the day on Thursday. In terms of rainfall, I would say about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch. This isn't going to be a lot of rain, but certainly enough to soak the ground. And then when we look at tonight, see these snow bands again. This is our high-res precision cast picking up on these that could linger into the day tomorrow. Not totally confident it's going to happen, but I want to let you know it's possible that there could be some snow squalls around tonight. So scattered showers, a few embedded storms today, a high of 63. Part of the reason there may be squalls is look at the temperature. It dips all the way down to 28 degrees tonight, and that is going to create a very cold and chilly day tomorrow. Highs only around 40, but eventually we'll clear out. It'll be nice, but man, it's going to be windy and chilly. Scattered showers return Friday night. The weekend does look damp now and cooler because of an east wind. We're going to get an onshore flow from an area of low pressure off the coast, but next week, back up into the 60s.
But just today, a little wild.
Yeah, stay in if you can,
February.
right? And I think, prepare. Bus stop today. Going to need the umbrella. It's going to be quite gusty.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens tonight. We want to keep an eye on those squalls.
I know some of those spring practices are starting to kick off.
Yes,
maybe
yes,
maybe
they are.
not tonight.
Maybe not, yeah.
All right, thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.